Hello, good morning. We're here today. We're looking at a Westcoaster mail scooter or a Mailster. These things here are pretty awesome. They were built between 1950 and 1965, 66 for the government. They were It's got an Onan. Looks like a giant lawnmower motor, but it's got an Onan engine. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's lift the lid up so you can see it. Oh, here, let me go around to the side. It's got an Onan engine, serial number, bat bowler, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little teeny tiny 1-barrel carburetor, right? Now Onan now makes generator motors for motorhomes and all that stuff, but this one is, I believe, most of these were 7.5 to like 9-10 horsepower. They could do about 35 miles an hour. This one is a little bit the worse for the wear, but it had a 3-speed transmission, right? But you know, good old Armstrong power steering. The body is mostly fiberglass, right? Look at that. Look at that front suspension right there, spring over, right? Had a headlight, turn signals. Look at this windshield wiper, right? These things here were designed. This one here belonged to one of the local residents that has passed away. His name was Ronnie Miller, right? 3-wheel, right? You know what I'm saying, had the little billboard things on the side. This is the air intake, right? Windows, had tail lights. Right? The back door, it's pretty rusted. You know what I'm saying? But they were designed to carry like around 500 pounds in mail weight. You know, the whole thing is pretty cool. This one's old. I believe the information that I have from the person that owns it now, I believe that this one could possibly be one of the original mail Jeeps, right, from Winslow. You know what I'm saying? One of the ones that they used here, right? It's like I said, it's a Westcoaster. See, there's the floor mat. Handbrake over there, right? You know, turn signal switch, the whole bit. That mirror, look at that. Here's the air conditioner right here. Here's the air conditioner right here. Sun visor, right? These things are awesome. They're pretty cool. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are now finding these and they're reworking them and redoing them, right? Turning them out, right? You know what I'm saying? They get pretty good mileage, you know what I'm saying? Probably a couple of 100 miles to a tank, right? I mean, at 35 miles an hour top speed, I mean, well, you're not going to burn a whole lot of fuel, are you? Right? See, this is the shifter right here. Right? They had a bunch of switches for the lights, speedometer, right? Had oil pressure, looks like probably water temperature or something. No, excuse me. This is an air-cooled engine, so this is probably like the gas gauge or something, right? And look at that. It even had a seatbelt. What do you know? Man, that's pretty awesome. So this, if it had a seatbelt, then this one was probably one of the ones from the mid-60s. All right, fiberglass body again. You can see some of it shining through right there, Right, this thing is pretty damn cool if you ask me. Let's look underneath it, see if we can get anything from underneath. Oh, look at that big old differential. All right, understand this. Spring. Yeah, it's got pretty good suspension. It's got hydraulic brake lines. Here's the gas tank right here. Right, and the battery box. Right, looks like it's, these things are constructed fairly well. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because they were made for the government. See, there's the gas tank hole. They were made for the government, and back in the day, you understand, they had people that had government contracts. They put a lot of effort and a lot of work into the vehicles that they created. Right, this one is really, it's like I said, it's in it's in bad shape, but there's still a solid platform here to rebuild, right? Man, wish I had a couple of $1,000. I'd rebuild this thing, maybe put a little bit of oomph into that big old lawnmower engine right there. Nah, this is an Onan. These are some seriously good motors. They are, right? They very rarely fail. You know what I'm saying? They are very even in their power delivery and their power output. Right, they get good mileage, they get good performance. You know what I'm saying? They are awesome, awesomely cool. Right, this whole thing is awesomely cool. From what I understand from the person that owns it, right? Some people are trying to buy it from them. They want to put it in their yard as a yard ornament. Right? Hey, well, I'm gonna pop to you. This is a piece of Americana right here. This is a piece of history in America. Right? There were literally 17, 18, 20,000 of these things built, and they were delivered to all of the small little localities, little municipalities all around America. You know, they were, I mean, this is how good they were. They eventually were replaced with the Jeep. Right? And we all know how good the Jeeps were back in the day. Right? Westcoaster Mailster, or the mail scooter. That's what its nickname was, the mail scooter. Pretty damn cool, huh? Hey, this is me, Brian. Still looking in Winslow. How you compare that old Westcoaster to this one? This one is the modern version. This is a Grumman. Grumman is the factory that made some of the torpedo bombers and fighter jets back in World War II for America. These ones are, we all know what these ones are. These ones are fairly cool. This is a Grumman, four-wheel drive vehicle. It's a four-wheel vehicle. These ones are designed to carry a lot more weight. They got a slide-up door. They got all kind of safety features. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just taking a little video of your Jeep here. There's an old, there's an old Westcoaster three-wheeler up there, mail Jeep. So,
oh, really?
I'm just comparing the old with the new.
Yeah, well, this actually, they've got newer ones than this now. They're a little taller.
This one is a Grumman, right?
Yeah, I saw them in Albuquerque is where I saw the new ones.
Really? So, this is one of our local mail delivery people right here.
Yeah, one of them. 1 of 5.
1 of 5. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning. See, look, there you go. See, look, these things are pretty cool. I understand they are, you know, obviously right-hand drive, so they can, you know, drop the mail in your box. Right? See, look, so we're comparing the old with the new.